All right, what's up, guys? I just to let y'all know, if you've noticed, there's been kind of like a delay with gaming videos. I've downloaded a crap ton of games that I do plan on making videos on. But just know that like I play some of these titles on my Twitch stream. You can follow me, TMossBoss, and yeah, I'll stream like I've been streaming Outriders. What other games? Wreckfest, Rainbow Six Siege. What are some other games? I streamed a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, Forza, Bully. So, and then all of these games, I do plan on making videos on them. Just pretty much throughout the next few months. I guess up until I either beat them or up until I rage, one of the two. So, anyways, besides that, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to talk on a game company. Hold on for a second. Let me find the game that I was playing a lot of that caused a lot of anger. Caused a lot of anger. Some of you guys might be familiar with the game. But yeah, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. So this game was overall like produced or developed by Ubisoft. And I played a lot of this game. In fact, the first one, which is where is it? Do they not have that game no more? Or they took that game off of the. I thought I downloaded that game for free. Huh? Maybe they might have taken it off stores or something. I don't know. But overall, I played a lot of the first one, enjoyed it. Got the second one, somewhat enjoyed it. And then it got to the point where I beat the game, and now it's doing like all of the in-game stuff, which is like the seasonal things and the like daily stuff, all of that, which is okay. I don't mind that. But the thing that I don't like about this game is that you can play it on normal, you can play it on hard, you can play it on challenging, you can play it on heroic. Every single level or every single difficulty, you get the same crap. Like overall, the same weapons, the same like. There's no difference. There's no like higher damage or none of that with them. And it's extremely hard to get into games with like challenging and heroic. So I was able to play. The game is like easy on normal. The game is also easy on hard. It's challenge. It's definitely challenging when you play on a challenging difficulty. And then you heroic, like you have no choice but to play that with people. If you are able to play heroic by yourself, you are either a god or a developer of the game. But other than that, I played the game on each difficulty, on like long hours on top of that too. And I just don't like the fact that the looting system in the game is broken. Don't like that at all. They need to fix that. You know, they need to have it where more exotics drop or it's a higher percentage of the exotics dropping. But the percentage, and they've said this, they said the percentage for an exotic dropping, you have pretty much like a 1 to 5% chance of an exotic dropping out of the 95%. And what is the other 95%? You're pretty much just getting purple and gold weapons. Other than that, it's so rare when you get an exotic weapon. And luckily, I was able to get a few of them. Like, I don't know, maybe I was just having myself a good week. But other than that, I'm like, fam, why is it not this? Like, why is it that okay, if I'm playing it on normal, okay, have it where I play on normal, and then I'm getting, the purple weapons. When I play it on hard, I get the gold weapons. When I play it on challenging and heroic, I better get an exotic weapon. But that just doesn't seem fair to me, or I'm pretty sure a lot of other gamers when that stuff happens. So besides the looting system, overall talking on the gameplay of this game, horrible, just straight horrible. Dog water, hot dog water. Like, this game is not. It was fun at first. I was having myself a ball playing this game. I was having myself some of the most greatest times playing this game, streaming it. I've streamed so much of this game. It got to the point where I was like gaining followers from like people because I was streaming the game so much. Stream the game, had fun, all of that. And then it got down to where overall the end game stuff, and it was just like dumb stuff. Like one of the things I don't like is how your character can get easily stuck on things. You know, like you're constantly pressing like the buttons for him to barrel roll away, and then he'll barrel roll right back to where he was just at. And I'm like, is something wrong with this? Like, why is the barrel roll feature just like completely broken? And then the matchmaking, like I ain't even gonna talk on that because I'm like, I had to say in the like recent times I've really been playing this game, I maybe matchmake in like 3 or 4 games with the numerous games I played, with the numerous times I've like sat down and tried to get into a game with people. I've had to sit there, and one of the things that I do blame, and I'm like, that could be the case because I'm like, I never had any like connection or matchmaking issues when I was playing on my Xbox One, but I'm like, maybe it might be the Xbox Series X because I'm like, ain't no way possible it's me. You ain't had to switch out your Wi-Fi box 2-3 times. No, ain't no way possible it's me. I'm like, ain't no way possible I'm gonna keep constantly getting the same crappy Wi-Fi. I'm like, no way. I'm like, refuse to believe that. So I'm like, I ain't trying to hear no comments from nobody talking about, maybe it's your internet, maybe it's your no. I'm like, I ain't had to switch that stuff out 2-3 times now. Ain't no way possible it's me. And then switched it with all these other different. No, ain't no way. Refuse to believe it. All right. So now there's that. Now with Ubisoft, this rant is overall about Ubisoft because I'm like, this game came out in 2019. Now the one game that they focus on a lot is this game right here, Rainbow Six Siege. Why do you guys feel like you need to focus on this game so much? Like, I understand a lot of people play this game. I understand it's one of the best games to come out in recent times. But you need to learn when to be like, okay, you know what? We got to move on. This game is old. This game came out in 2015, so it's done now. All right? Now it's time to either focus on something else or focus on the newest games that you guys release. But that just doesn't make any sense. This game's been out for 6 years now. This game came out the same year I created my gaming channel. Yet I have played so many newer titles from Ubisoft, and I'm like, bro, why you guys don't even focus on the one game of Breakpoint? So I refuse to even play that game. I'm like, nah, there's nothing to do in that game. That's kind of like with Rockstar Games and Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. They came out with They came out with Grand Theft Auto almost 10 years ago, yet they still focus on that game. And here it is, Red Dead Redemption, a much more loved title. Like, I understand, like, Grand Theft Auto is a more played title, but everybody loves Red Dead Redemption, okay? Now, that might be the case with this, that everybody loved Rainbow Six Siege, but not everybody, okay? This wasn't my all-time favorite game. This wasn't the best game that I've ever played. Now, it was a good game. Rainbow Six Siege, it is a good game. Don't get me wrong on that. But when you have big content creators saying that the company, Ubisoft, you guys need to make this game great, again, and then you have it where it's people like myself, a small content creator, where it's all like, make it where the game is more appealing, add more modes, add new things. But when you do the same thing over and over again, that's what stops people from playing the game. When you're just doing the same thing, you're just same stuff over. And my thing is like, don't have it where it's just the same, like, you know, mode. Like, change up the modes. You guys had that one zombie mode in the game. What was up with that? You acting like nobody didn't play that mode. People played that mode, and people probably still to this day talk about that mode. Maybe if Rainbow Six Siege just overall had like different modes and different things to do in the game. And I think that's what, like, look at the, you know, to, I guess, say something positive about Grand Theft Auto. Look at all the different things that you can do on Grand Theft Auto. And I think that's probably why, if anybody still plays this game, that game today, that's most likely why. Because there's all these different modes that you can play in there. So I'm saying, you guys very well can do that. It could be literally anything. People will like that. You guys got to understand the overall, like, just how gamers, how they operate, and how, like, you know, what we want for games. We want anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You add it to the game, we're gonna play it. Plain and simple, we're gonna play it. You guys can have it where in Rainbow Six Siege we're having foot races. People are gonna play that. You can have it where we're sitting around playing cards. People are gonna play that. You can have it where it's just see how much you can destroy a house in this game. Because I mean, you can literally destroy any wall, any window, anything's in this game. See how much damage you can cause. People will play that. It could be a story mode, a single player mode, whatever. Whatever it is, add it. Okay, just add whatever. Just go above and beyond. Make it seem like that this game, because the way that people operate in these games, like, they have it where it comes out, it does well, it makes all this money, and then after that they're just like, oh, okay, well, we're done. We made all the money that we need to make from this game, so let's halfway release these other titles, and then still just have it where it's like, oh, we're doing stuff for focusing on this game. My thing is like with Ubisoft, with this, and then also another game. They don't even did they make these games? No, that was Microsoft Studios. What other? Well, I know they did do Uno. This game is broken. Like this game is completely broken. I uploaded a video a while ago, and I still have people on till this day commenting. You know what? Let's install the game. Let's install the game and see if it's working. It's most likely it's gonna take some time for it to download. But overall, like, I made a video on this game a while ago, and this is like one of the first games that I downloaded when I got my Xbox, because I was like, I know I'm gonna make videos on it. I know I'm gonna play it. So I downloaded this game to make videos on it, and I couldn't play it. Like, the game was just messing up. So I made this video talking about it, and it's honestly, I think it's one of my most viewed videos on my gaming channel. And I'm like, fam, I'm saying, like, it's stuff like that where it's like you guys just refuse to listen to people, and then you keep working on games that nobody is, like, even thinking about it. Like, my thing is, like, nobody is thinking about Rainbow Six Siege, okay? If you're brand new to that game, then you're brand new. I feel like those are the only people that need to be really focused on that game are brand new people. I mean, if you like that game, play it, enjoy it, whatever you want to do to it. I don't care. But I'm just saying, there are other games that have came out since then that you guys could have worked on. You guys came out with The Division, the first Division. That game was amazing. All the different modes that you guys had in there, I really did like the one survival mode where it was like all snowing and it was a blizzard and it was all crazy looking. I thought that mode was dope. I thought the underground mode was dope. I overall enjoyed that game more, but for some reason I'm like, did I buy that game, or I can't remember if I bought that game or if maybe, I don't know, maybe they were like, they seen, because I know, who was it? Yeah, it was EA Games. I remember I did that. And I talked badly about their game, and then not too long afterwards, I had to rebuy the game. I'm like, I know for a fact I had that game. Or was it an Xbox Game Pass game? I can't remember overall what game it was or where did I get it. I was for certain I had bought it. I thought I bought it. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I didn't buy it. I'm for certain that I bought that game. I'm like, I know I did. Cause no, it even popped up when I was oh well, actually no, that game is downloading fast. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm able to download stuff fast and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, my Wi-Fi is working fine. I'm like, I shouldn't be having no issues and stuff. But anyways, all right. Let's see. I will not buy that game. I won't even recommend people to buy that. Like, it was crazy because I was telling people like, oh yeah, this game is fun. It's a really good game. Telling it like pretty much like, yeah, just telling my friends like it's a fun game. Like, I recommend it. And I was like, no, like, yeah, I'm like, I don't even understand, bro. What was I gonna say about this game? I don't remember what I was gonna say about this game. But this game, I wonder if I should install it. I'm forget it. I'm gonna install it, see if it's playable. If not, then overall I'm like, yeah, I can't even install it. I'm like, bro, how many times you gotta press the button? But anyways, I'm gonna make videos on both of these games, and overall I just want to show you guys that Ubisoft, your games are broken. Now my thing is that you guys either need to fix them or take them out of stores. But don't have it where people are going to continue buying your guys' game and wasting their money, and it'll be different like when it's on PC, because when it's on PC, a person doesn't overall have to worry about losing. They can like see within a few minutes like, oh, this game is broken, so I could just get my money back. But with console, it's different. Like, I don't think you can get your money back. Like, I think I read online that you can on Xbox, but I heard it's very hard to get your money back when it comes to Xbox. So it's like, not everybody has the money to be spending $2,000-$3,000 on the PC that's gonna be able to play all these different games and stuff and stream and all these other extra things. So I'm like, man, guys, fix your guys' console games at least. Fix the console games. I mean, yes, fix the PC games if they're having issues, But that just doesn't make any sense to me where you guys still continuously have these games in store and they're broken, halfway made, not even playable. So I'm saying like you guys need to fix that, you know, because it's not cool. So anyways, so yeah, next video will be me obviously trying to see if Uno works. If not, then it's just gonna pretty much be me adding more to what I'm overall saying. But it's just gonna be me series of videos overall going off on Ubisoft because I'm like, hey yo, what's the problem? Like you guys are this multi-million-dollar company, yet you guys can't even come out with a good, decent game. Like really, come on now. Like or you want to do what Grand Theft Auto is doing, following their footsteps, work on only one game and one game only, and then the people that are a fan of your other games. Like there's the one game that they came out with called Steep, I think. That was like another Ubisoft title, and they don't even focus on that game anymore. And I'm like, fam, what is your guys' deal? Like when you come out with a game and y'all just decide, oh, we're not gonna work on it anymore. We're done with this game. No, continue. Yeah, Ubisoft. So I'm like, fam, you guys, man, like y'all I don't even remember the last time they talked on this game. I played this game a while ago and it was acting weird. And yeah, after that, I was like, bruh, have it where it's like in this game you could go like climb Mount Everest or something, you know, climb a mountain or freaking something. But it just doesn't make any sense where it's like you guys like come out with these games and there's nothing to do with them. You know, we play it and then that's it. It's done and it's over with. But yeah, I'm like, man, you guys, y'all just don't care when y'all release these games. They ain't do, yeah, EA did that. And it's like with these Ghost Recon, like them, they don't even focus. They'll release that game, and then after that, they're done with it. Like, that's what it is, like Ghost Recon Wildlands is probably the best game that they released. And that game came out, when did it come out? I don't know when this game came. Well, I know I think it came out in 2017 because Rainbow Six Siege came out in 2015. The Division 1 came out in 20. So I think this game came out in 2017. Or maybe was it 2018? 2017, 28. Well, let's just see. That's what I was trying to get to, but I didn't know how. So 2017. So it came out in 2017, and it was like you guys you didn't even focus on that. You ended up coming out with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it was like nobody doesn't really play that game or talk on that game. It's like the only people that really do be playing these games are the big YouTubers that got like some contract with Ubisoft. But other than that, it's like no other companies or no other YouTubers or content creators be playing them games or sure unless they're a fan of that genre. But other than that, it's like nobody else be playing it. So anyways, but yeah, talk to you guys later. Next video is going to be me seeing if Uno works. If it doesn't, then it's just going to be me ranting about this game too. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.